who might want to go to the Olympics someday?
Me! I think we all do.
There's plenty of enthusiasm at this 6 a.m. artistic swimming practice in St. John's, but Catherine Barrett knows it'll take a lot of sacrifice for any of these girls to make it to the national stage. She won a medal in this sport at the Pan American Games, but that meant moving to Toronto at age 14 to train.
I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to leave their family as a child by any means. So that is really prohibitive, and that's not an option for some athletes to just get themselves out there and get themselves into that bigger competition pool.
That's just one of the barriers athletes in this province face. The last time Newfoundland and Labrador had an athlete at the Summer Games was the 2000 Games in Sydney. Yes, the population is a factor, but PEI has 1/3 the people and 2 athletes at these games. Another problem, there isn't as much summer as the rest of the country.
A lot of kids in other places will be outside swimming for 4 or 5 months of the year. We don't do that a whole lot here. We see kids who can go outside and play basketball on a normal day without wind blowing the ball around. Same with beach volleyball. So we have a challenge with the weather.
The other challenge is keeping coaches. Jeremy Ivey grew up rowing at the Royal St. John's Regatta, but went to the U.S., where he ended up coaching the sport. He's in Paris, coaching the women's team, a job that requires him to live on Vancouver Island.
There is a lot of talented Newfoundlanders, and then they end up to get to the next level leaving the province, and we end up unfortunately losing coaches and things like that.
There are hopes that it could turn around for the next Olympics. Next year, St. John's will host the Canada Games. Millions of dollars are going into new facilities to train, and it brings new excitement for young athletes. Could it end our summer Olympic drought?
I would say it certainly puts us in the right direction to go breaking that drought, that's for sure.
Peter Cowan, CBC News, St. John's.